Christy here with Go See Christy Beauty Boutique, and we're going to be talking about the 3 main reasons why you should not use bar soap on your face, and even preferably not on your body. So the first one is, we naturally have bacteria and yeast that live off our skin. When we use the bar soap, we're typically using it with our hands. When we put it on or if we use it on your body, the dead skin cells attach onto your bar soap. So the yeast and the bacteria grows on the soap because the bar soap usually stays moist. And because it typically is an alkaline pH base, the bacteria and the yeast that get onto the bar soap starts to grow. The other thing is, it is physically evident with my clients who typically have acne or rosacea when they use bar soap and they reapply it on their face, their existing conditions actually get worse. Second reason is how the bar soap is stored. So typically, if you leave it out in the open on a soap dish to dry, all the pollutants, the dust and lint, and the nasties of if you're brushing your teeth can get onto the soap. So that's not sanitary. If you decide to put it in a closed soap container to protect it, it usually doesn't dry fast enough, so it stays moist. And because of that, and you're using it daily, it starts to become a breeding ground for bacteria and yeast. Okay, so you hear that soap can be self-cleansing. Not if you're constantly adding the bacteria and yeast onto the soap. So it's no longer sanitary. So yeah, it is a breeding ground for bacteria. That soap has now become a petri dish for bacteria and yeast. And finally, soap is alkaline, pH-wise, so it tends to strip the acid mantle from your skin, which can then dehydrate the skin. Soap, by its very nature, leaves soap scum or film on the skin. Gross! So what do? Stop using soap. Use a cleanser that is in an individual dispenser so that the entire product is not oxidized or exposed to the air. And it's more economical. Per serving, it is actually more economical to do that because you can actually control how much that you use. And if you're using an antioxidant soap, it is no longer antioxidant. Why? Because it's oxidizing. The entire product is being exposed to air. And antioxidants are very, very sensitive to light, heat, air, and moisture. So there you go. The best thing to do is use a facial cleanser, preferably one with a pump, but if you can't get one with a pump, then actually the one that you could actually individually dispense by pouring out. So there you go. Don't use soap.